Have you ever wondered why people from Malaysia, Indonesia, the Philippines, Vietnam, and even Thailand are all heading to one tiny island nation, Singapore? What makes this small city-state such a magnet for talent, ambition, and dreams in 2025? Singapore, despite being one of the smallest countries in Asia, has grown into a regional powerhouse, a nation where innovation meets opportunity and hard work truly pays off. As the rest of Southeast Asia grapples with economic uncertainties, political instability, and job scarcity, Singapore stands tall as a symbol of progress, security, and success. In this video, we're diving deep into the 10 powerful reasons why Southeast Asians are leaving their home countries and moving to Singapore for better opportunities in 2025. From high-paying jobs and world-class infrastructure to unmatched safety and education, each factor reveals why Singapore is the dream destination for millions. So before we start, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another story about the changing face of our world. Now let's uncover the truth behind why Singapore has become the beating heart of Southeast Asia's economic miracle. Economic stability and job security. Singapore has built one of the most stable and resilient economies in the world. While many Southeast Asian countries struggle with inflation, currency devaluation, and unstable job markets, Singapore's economy remains strong, growing steadily at around 3 to 4% annually. For professionals from Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Philippines, job security is a major concern at home. In contrast, Singapore's unemployment rate has remained below 3%, a figure that represents one of the lowest in Asia. The government's business-friendly policies, transparent governance, and efficient systems make it a haven for companies, both local and global. Foreign workers find comfort in Singapore's legal framework that protects employee rights and ensures timely pay, safe working environments, and opportunities for advancement. Whether it's tech jobs, engineering, finance, or hospitality, Singapore continues to attract Southeast Asians seeking long-term stability and career growth. Higher salaries and fair compensation. One of the biggest reasons Southeast Asians move to Singapore is simple: money. The average salary in Singapore is often 3 to 5 times higher than in neighboring countries. For instance, a software developer in Indonesia or the Philippines might earn less than $1,000 a month, while in Singapore, that same professional can easily earn $4,000 to $5,000. This massive income gap makes a huge difference, especially for families. Many expats and migrant workers send money home, improving their loved ones' living standards and helping educate the next generation. What's more, Singapore doesn't just offer higher pay, it offers fair pay. Workers are rewarded for skills, experience, and productivity. The country's merit-based culture means that success depends on performance, not favoritism or corruption. It's a system that encourages hard work and ambition, something that appeals deeply to Southeast Asians seeking equality and respect. World-class education and skill development. For many families, the dream of better education for their children drives their move to Singapore. The city-state is home to some of the world's most respected universities and technical institutes, such as the National University of Singapore and Nanyang Technological University, both ranked among the top in Asia. Even at the primary and secondary levels, Singapore's education system emphasizes discipline, creativity, and technology. Parents from across the region, from Kuala Lumpur to Jakarta to Manila, want their kids to be part of that environment. But it's not just for students. Working professionals also benefit from Singapore's culture of continuous learning. The government funds retraining programs and courses that keep workers updated with modern skills. In 2025, with automation and AI reshaping the workforce, this commitment to lifelong learning gives Singapore a major edge and attracts Southeast Asians eager to stay competitive in a global job market. Safety, security, and political stability. When you live in Singapore, you feel safe day or night. The country's crime rate is among the lowest in the world, and strict laws maintain social order. Compare this with some Southeast Asian countries, where political tension, corruption, or crime can make daily life stressful. For Southeast Asians, especially those from less stable regions, Singapore offers peace of mind. It's a place where you can walk freely without fear, where your children can study safely, and where the government operates transparently. Political stability also plays a huge role in why people move. Singapore has maintained consistent leadership and policies for decades, avoiding the chaos that often hits developing nations. This predictability gives both locals and migrants confidence to build a future there. Modern infrastructure and connectivity. Singapore's infrastructure is second to none in Southeast Asia. From the ultra-modern Changi Airport to its efficient public transport system and smart city technologies, the nation is built for the future. Southeast Asians from developing countries are amazed by Singapore's reliability: no blackouts, clean streets, high-speed internet, and one of the world's most advanced healthcare systems. The government's massive investment in green and digital infrastructure has also created thousands of jobs for engineers, designers, and construction professionals. For those seeking opportunities in modern industries such as AI, renewable energy, logistics, and fintech, Singapore is a gateway to innovation and progress. Multicultural environment and inclusivity. Singapore is a melting pot of cultures. Malay, Chinese, Indian, and Western influences all coexist harmoniously. This multiculturalism creates a welcoming environment for Southeast Asians who find it easier to adapt compared to moving to Western countries. English, being one of the main languages, is another advantage. It removes communication barriers and opens opportunities for collaboration in international businesses. Southeast Asians also appreciate Singapore's cultural respect. Religious freedom is guaranteed, and diversity is celebrated through festivals and events. It's not just a place to work, it's a place to belong. Business and startup opportunities. Singapore is not just for employees, it's for entrepreneurs too. The country ranks consistently among the top 10 easiest places in the world to start a business. Low taxes, clear regulations, and easy access to funding make it ideal for Southeast Asians wanting to start their own ventures. Startups in Singapore benefit from global networks, investors, and government support. In 2025, as digital transformation sweeps through Asia, many young innovators from Malaysia, Vietnam, and the Philippines are setting up shop in Singapore to gain visibility and credibility on the world stage. Gateway to global careers. For many Southeast Asians, working in Singapore is a stepping stone to global opportunities. The city hosts thousands of international companies, including Google, Meta, and Siemens, offering exposure to world-class business environments. A job experience in Singapore carries weight across the world. It's like earning a badge of professionalism and discipline. Many use it as a platform to eventually work in Europe, the US, or Australia. Simply put, Singapore acts as a launchpad, a place where Southeast Asians can begin their journey toward global recognition. Healthcare and quality of life. Singapore's healthcare system is among the best in the world. The hospitals are modern, clean, and efficient, with advanced technology and well-trained staff. For families from other Southeast Asian countries, this is a huge plus. The country's balance between modern healthcare and affordable insurance options gives people peace of mind. The overall quality of life, from clean air to organized public spaces, makes living in Singapore a dream for many. It's not just about money, it's about dignity, safety, and comfort. A visionary future. Singapore is always thinking ahead. From green energy to AI, from smart homes to sustainability, every project is part of a national vision. The government plans decades in advance, ensuring the nation stays relevant and competitive. In 2025, as Southeast Asia faces challenges like unemployment, climate change, and political shifts, Singapore continues to rise as a beacon of progress. For millions across the region, it represents hope, a place where dreams can become reality. So what makes Singapore the ultimate destination for Southeast Asians in 2025? It's not just the high salaries or the shiny skyscrapers, it's the promise of opportunity. A promise that your hard work will be rewarded, that your family will be safe, and that your children will have a brighter future. Singapore has proven that size doesn't define success. Vision, discipline, and unity do. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Infosphere, where we bring you stories that connect people, nations, and dreams. Tell us in the comments, would you move to Singapore if given the chance? Because for millions of Southeast Asians, that chance is already becoming reality.